Hi, it's Miss Julie. Today I'll read Chickens Aren't the Only Ones by Ruth Heller, published by Scholastic. Chickens lay the eggs you buy, dye, or leave alone so you can see what grew inside naturally. Chickens aren't the only ones. And do you see the peacock with the beautiful feathers and the peahen? And there are some eggs there that the peahen laid. Every bird, wild or tame, does the same. The ostrich lays the largest egg, the hummingbird the smallest. Chickens aren't the only ones. Most snakes lay eggs, and lizards too, and crocodiles and turtles do. And dinosaurs, who are extinct, but they were reptiles too. Frogs and toads and salamanders lay eggs, and when they hatch, they're tadpoles who grow legs and climb a lily pad just like their mom and dad. They don't have claws or scaly skins. They are called amphibians. Fish eggs float up to the surface or sink to the bottom of the ocean floor. This mother seahorse lays her eggs into the father's pouch. He keeps them there until they hatch, and then he's through. I think that's nice of him, don't you? These fathers, too, are helping out by guarding eggs protected by that foamy mass that's floating by, and they won't leave until they're sure that all the eggs have hatched. These don't look like eggs to me, but they were laid in the sea. This one by a shark, this one by a ray is a mermaid's purse, they say. The octopus is said to shed 100,000 eggs and then to hang them up in strings attached to rocks or caves. The moon snail's eggs are mixed with sand to form this collar-looking band. Spiders wrap their eggs in sacks, and snails, you know, are very slow, but they lay eggs that hatch and grow. And so do insects, who have 6 legs and lay many different kinds of eggs. This one will hatch into a hungry caterpillar who will grow and grow and grow and then climb up a stem and change into this, a chrysalis, and change again one summer morn. That's how a butterfly is born. Animals with fur or hair who nurse their young and don't lay eggs are known as mammals or mammalia, but these are 2 exceptions and they both live in Australia. The spiny anteater and the duckbill platypus both lay eggs. Chickens aren't the only ones. There's no more to discuss. Everyone who lays an egg is oviparous. Animals who don't lay eggs have babies born alive and well, but that's another tale to tell. Now I'd like to explore some eggs with you. I only have chicken eggs, but I think we'll open some up and see what's inside. I ordered too many eggs from the store, and I wasn't able to eat them before they were going to go bad. I don't want to eat spoiled food, but I thought I could show you some of the eggs. Now these are all chicken's eggs. You know, a hen is a female chicken. The hen is who lays the eggs. The rooster is the boy chicken. So I have some eggs. Let me tip the camera so that you can see what I'm doing. Here's my bowl full of chicken eggs. Now probably most of you have seen the insides of eggs before, but in case you haven't, I wanted to show you. So the first thing you do when you want to eat an egg is you crack the egg. And a lot of people do it over the side of a bowl. And so if I smash it really hard, it's going to all the shell will get crushed, and you get pieces of shell in your egg that you might be eating, and they're yucky. They crunch under your teeth, and it's not good. So you gently tap it, and you see that? It broke it. Now what I'm going to do is I always put my thumb on one side and my other thumb on the other side, and I pull apart, and then I drop the egg into the bowl. Usually when I eat eggs, I do that twice or maybe 3 times. So I'm going to do another one. Let me show you what happens if I crush it really hard. Now do you see that? That would not be good, because now I have, well, first of all, I got egg outside of the bowl, and I have shells in the bowl. And once you get shells in the bowl, the big pieces aren't hard to get out, but the little pieces can be pretty tricky to get out. So now I have one yolk that's a whole yolk, and I have a broken yolk. Let me show you what I do. I like scrambled eggs. Some people, I was talking to somebody the other day, he likes sunny side up eggs. So if I were going to make a sunny side up egg, I would just put that one in the pan and it would cook. And this part here would turn white. Oh, there's another piece of shell. That's tricky to get out. And this part would stay yellow. I do actually like sunny side up, but my favorite is scrambled. So what I do when I make a scrambled egg is I use a fork to break open the yolk, and then I beat the egg. So I want to I mix the yolk up so that it looks like all yellow. And then I would put that into a pan and cook it up. I also like to make omelets, and I have a picture of an omelet I made. I think I'm really pretty good at making omelets. I'm not such a good cook, but I am good at omelets. With an omelet, you beat the egg and then you cook it a little bit, and you can put stuff in. I like ham, I like onions, I like cheese. Some people like tomatoes, spinach. There are lots of things you can put in an omelet. So I'm going to turn this off now. I just finished washing my hands and disinfecting my countertop, because that's always a good idea when you work with raw eggs. This is a picture of an omelet. Doesn't it look pretty? I think that one I just had ham and cheese. But I really like making omelets. You put the stuff in and then you flip the egg over on top of the stuff. So I hope you enjoyed Chickens Aren't the Only Ones, and I hope you enjoyed seeing the inside of an egg.